Hi everyone. Just thought I'll do a video just before I actually carry on with that. I've actually bought that's Upside Down Fable 3, so I'm actually really looking forward to playing that today in a bit after the video. But yeah, I thought I'll do a video a bit on the vision for the shop I'm thinking of doing. Basically, it will be a place that will be selling historical wargaming stuff. Also, it will be selling RPGs, but RPGs that don't get sold in the centre of town. Because to be honest, we do have a few role-playing game shops, but one of them's Excelsior Comics, great place, but the RPGs feel more of a sideline than anything. Bit better stocked is Area 51. They sell a fair bit of second-hand stuff as well, wargaming stuff and role-playing game stuff. So that's not too bad a shop actually overall. And also Forbidden Planet, but they really have shrunk down their role-playing game stuff. So what I have decided to do, I'm going to stop the role-playing and RPG stuff. I'm going to get about, I don't know how many books I'm going to get, but it's going to be, each book's going to be cost about 20 quid or under. Most of them actually. I've checked things out, and there's plenty of RPGs that are about at that price of about 20 quid or under. So with the wholesale prices as well, it just helped me keep the initial costs down. To be honest, so I'll be selling role-playing games that will not get sold in the town centre, that I haven't seen in the town centre. So just to make things a bit different. Also to do with the historical wargaming stuff, because I've been told the discount and wholesale thing is 30% basically for that. So we will be doing it from Warlord Games and getting about 50 boxes of historical gaming stuff from there. Probably get a couple of the £60 box sets as well. Also, I've spoke it over with Alex and Cat and Frost as well. To do with paints, I'll probably do a selection of the army paints and stuff, and a few other bits and pieces. Obviously brushes, stuff like that. So yeah, basically that's what I will be doing. Also, I've actually looked at a place that is in Hannam, Bristol. I won't have the money for a while, so and it is going to be unknown. So I'm hoping that at some point that I will have the money, and the place I'm looking at isn't gone because it is on 2 floors. Given the size of the property as well, because it's only 125 a week for the first year, then it goes up to 10 grand. So it's 6 grand at the moment, up to about 10 grand after a year. By then you'd be established, and you'd be able to easily afford the increase in the rent. But that really is a saving grace that really helps you for the first year to get things established and that, and get things going with your business. And then I know it's a 4 grand price rise, but by then I'm going to be able to easily cover the costs for that, so it's not too bad. To do with this business as well, I was considering, and I still am. I mean, if it is that place, and if I do get that place, then I can stick about 4 wargaming 6 by 4 foot wargaming tables there. But I haven't decided how to go about it. Probably 4, and I've got room, maybe 2 4 foot by 4 foot tables. That's the plan anyway. And probably do a small charge for the use of the tables, but then again, when you pay the charge, it's going to be all day. It's not going to be as much as Cut and Thrust in town. So I'm looking at about 175, something like that. because well, I mean I haven't got the overheads that Alex has got, to be honest. So that's that is the plan. I'll be hopefully be selling tea and coffee there, and rolls or sandwiches and stuff like that. There's just from wholesaler really, get crisps, get the soft drinks, stuff like that, and sell it there. I know I'll be doing the coffee, a mug of coffee for £1, and a tea for about 60p. So these are just future plans, really, which I would love to get this up and running, and because I got the enthusiasm to do it, I really feel I can make it work out as well. So I'll be also be having my gaming nights probably on a Saturday, Friday, Saturday. Probably Saturday may be better actually. Just open till a few hours later instead of 10 to 6 o'clock, which would be my opening hours. It's going to be until 9, so it'll be another 3 hours extra open. I'll be a bit lenient with that, to be honest, but uh, yes, yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, it allow people, just a few extra hours, to do whatever. It could be uh, role playing or war gaming or whatever they want to do, or board games even. Um, that's what I'm considering anyway for the future. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I had a Facebook group up for a long time called War Games in Bristol. As some people know, I've had it for about 2 years now off Facebook. I did run pub meets, but there just weren't the interested. People couldn't be bothered to turn up, or just even done leaflets, and it wasn't that great a response, to be honest. No one's turned up. I actually was always there, even if I was the only one there. I always turned up to these meetups. I just thought it was a good idea. Allow people, fellow gamers, just to get to know one another beyond the gaming table. Because when you're gaming. You're sort of getting to know people, not as much as you would in another environment, as in having a few drinks and that. You can get to really know people like that. But it didn't get the greatest response, so in the end, I did knock it on the head. I did try with it, but I've gone down. I did have 24 members. I'm down to 22. So hopefully, when this shop's up and running, I'll get more members on there because I would dedicate it to the shop, obviously. So I'd get more members. I probably will possibly do a new channel just for this shop. And when this goes ahead, it's not if, it's when. I really do think it's going to happen. So yeah, that's my plans. Obviously, I'll be selling the dice and all that stuff as well. Also, I've did a previous video of a transfer. Transferred a War Games in Bristol shirt thing. I've considered that actually, doing a design over the computer, printing it out for them, ironing it on, and charging something like £3 for it, and then £3 for the back or something like that, just as an idea. But I'm not 100% sure on that at the moment. But it was just an idea anyway. Nearing of 9.5 minutes on this. I just want to do a video just on my plans, my vision of this shop, somewhere that people just get together and just have a good time, you know, um, playing games and stuff, and hopefully purchasing as much as they can with the role playing games and the um, uh, uh, stuff, like like the historical wargaming stuff, or even Flames of War as well. I'm considering Flames of War, but it may be I may do it in phases. The initial start with historical RPGs. I will probably introduce some Flames of War within 6 months or something like that, and also a few small skirmish games like maybe Malifaux, with the you can start out with half a dozen models or a dozen models maximum. I probably at some point will end up stocking it, but it's this is a thing that I will just develop over time. At the moment, just glad to get it on here on YouTube. My ideas of what this place is going to be about. It probably will be called War Games in Bristol, but I'm not 100% sure on it at the moment. And if I do have a calf, it's going to be separate from me. It possibly will be separate from it. I'm not sure yet. Two separate businesses. I haven't quite worked things out on that front with the calf side of things. But I will get the food in and stuff like that, rolls and stuff like that, and just sell teas and coffees. So that should be all right. But that's it. That's it. I hope you enjoyed, just me rattling on about my plans for the future. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to go ahead this year. Hopefully it will. Hopefully by the end of summer, September, October time, maybe in August or July time. I'll have this set up, but I just have to see. I just have to see what happens. But I'm looking at a startup with everything, all the stock and everything, rent included. It's about £7,000 startup. That's everything, including stock. So it's not, it sounds like a lot of money to me, but it's not really. And I should be, if the business will be successful, so I should be able to claim that back and pay back the loan within no time. But that's it. That's it really. So as I say, I hope you enjoyed that. And until next time.